Welcome to another episode of the Rayan podcast. I want to say a very big thank you for watching, for subscribing, for following us up. Really want to appreciate you. And today we'll be talking on a very strategic topic. Actually, this topic has a very broad view. Yeah, you get plenty brothers. But today we are going to be talking on one insight. First of all, I'm not here alone. As you can see, I'm here with my friend, a brother, and he goes by the name of
Priceless, Philip.
Priceless Philip. Yeah, he has been my friend from day one. You understand? So I believe he can relate down to this topic. Okay, first of all, we'll be talking on addiction. Now, like they said, addiction is something that for broken those say something where a person no fit stop. Yeah, something a person no fit stop. So inside the addiction, we get different kind of addictions. We get gambling, we get smoking. You understand? But today we'll be talking mainly on gambling. Now, gambling as an addiction, it dey when I want just like my just broken. So I feel relate well. Uh, just like they put money to double up money.
Sharp.
Yes.
Let me come in. For me,
Mm.
gambling is making is going into a game for the chances of money. If they play game, may you get chance to get more money.
It's double double.
So this game now, anything. Football, you get football game, you get PS2 game, you get votes. All these things now something them bring for fun.
Okay.
But when you wan gamble am, you gats add money so that
Yeah.
e go dey more people go like we for street we go say we wan make the thing dey serious
Serious.
because without money
It's no go serious.
so you dey see am. So my own view na gambling be that.
Okay. So now mainly this podcast is like we go mainly for youth. Now you observe and say youth of these days, I mean say teenagers of these days, they don't dey too soaked in to gambling. Like don't dey them like addiction, they no fit come out. You go see most of them they like
That thing is not that youth empowerment.
but you dey like
Na
but
the
you dey
youth empowerment be
okay,
that.
youth empowerment wey dey kill like most of because you go see many teenagers they will get money they will no fit use am do anything like gambling some dey steal like I hear of somebody wey use im school fees go gamble like both as in all im school fees and im get exam make sure make im get double money and that thing before you go see person use im school fees go do gamble that mean say na addiction.
Yeah. Okay. Let me use myself as a case study because we no go say youth of we start from
Yeah, good
the
one.
ground. We will run am.
Yeah.
So where me I start this gambling stuff,
Okay.
no be even this betting, no be this sport bet, no be
This online
virtual
betting
bet,
now.
no.
Okay.
I start am for field of play, football field,
Like physical.
like physical football match, like we dey play normal, we just go play evening ball.
Okay.
So na there I start my own from. So I started with my friends. When we choose, we have to add money to the game to be serious. So it's that money that motivates everybody to play their best. So we didn't see it like it's an addiction,
Yeah.
but it's just something that we cannot play without gambling.
And we been play. I follow play that ball that time. We dey
So
street.
anytime we come field, we must add money before we fit play ball.
20 naira, 50
If
naira.
you no get money, we fit wait for person wey get money to come
Come bet.
before we go start ball. So that was gambling and it was an addiction to us then. But we felt it was just normal
For
to make
fun.
the ball serious. But we didn't know that we're actually addicted to the gambling itself, not just the football that we're going to play for fun. So from there, yeah, we enter another level. From football, we move enter betting where we dey find work, we dey find ends meet, but we end up for where be say na gambling. That betting shop now wey I go enter for my mind na make I dey see small small money dey go school na,
You
go
chop, buy
chop,
clothes.
carry pocket money na, all those kind things. Babes dey, you go carry, yeah, you go buy something for break time. But the gambling now wey I dey go, I no go to go gamble,
Okay.
but there are things that comes in.
When working.
While you're working, there are things that comes in that makes you want to gamble, because you can't close a day without making an account. You must make an account of your daily sales
Daily sales.
to your boss. So if for you to get a straight sales account, you must not play games on credit for customers.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is something you cannot avoid. Debt from customers, you cannot avoid it.
It dey surely
E
come.
dey very hard for you. E just dey like something wey dem say e dey impossible. E no fit. I no know how some girls dey carry do am, whether dem dey get money to use cover up, but we wey be guys, we no dey fit. Like we must surely get something wey be say e dey short. Like whether you carry am give woman abi you use am chop or you do it, I
You
don't
must
know.
short. Just say
But
women
must
they buy
short.
for them that time.
That time we never start the gambling o.
Yeah.
But these are just the things that led us into
Gambling.
and it was very bad because it came as something that we didn't know about, so we had to look for a means to cover up, and for us to cover up that shortage we have to gamble.
There's stake into
We
now.
have
Yeah,
to
with the
stake.
stake.
Yes, we
Yes.
got stake too now. We got put money to get money, because they say you got use wetin you get.
Get wetin you want.
But now we dey use our boss money. We dey use another person money now. They find wetin we want. Because sometimes like this, I fit dey now, I see clothes wey I like, I go say make I reach shop, I go try luck whether I fit buy am. So if I reach shop now, I go try luck, e no go favour me. I go run out of luck, I go lose. Once I lose, as e don dey reach 6 o'clock, I know say na closing time, I must make account. My mind no dey there again. My mind don dey beat fast and that thing now dey lead me be say I go short pass wetin I suppose
you
short
expect.
sef. Sometimes a short money reach 30k. How much be your salary? 10,000.
Let us.
So if you dey think how you wan carry get the other 20,000 or cover up, as in e fit mad.
And from there now, this thing come
As in-
stick to you.
As in
And
that is your boss no wan even hear am, because normally before he give you work, he don tell you say anything shortage,
avoid
I no
them.
want am.
They always tell us
But e no fit.
because
And I wonder how girls then like those creatures, God really create them from our race, but I no understand which part of our race, whether e no follow for the other one wey we still get. Because e get wetin we dey do, e dey as if say no be from our own lungs wey dem use. Because dem no dey get.
they need to get short.
Dem
And they chop. Oh.
Girls dey hardly get shortage.
Then they chop. Then they buy clothes.
And you know one funny thing? Customer go come, e be guy, girl dey work. Customer go there, wey you know say this board, or once e don enter into the game, when e dey bored, e go wan bet. But once you get customer for your screen, you no go wan bet. You go dey focus, dey play for customer. Once that customer comot, only you just dey with system, you dey see system face to face, bro, that thing go drag you. You must play. So the man go come, see fine girl, he go go where fine girl dey,
Go play.
leave you for there, make you sit down dey look. So you now, if you dey hear say that man don win like 100k,
You go wan
everywhere go
play.
scatter, you go dash people 1,000. You now wey you sit down dey hear, plenty things don dey go through your head, you go wan find way cover up.
And
So all those things.
because mainly now gambling now dey different types. Like one be go, like we get something like say Kimuku put money. Now we dey get how they play things like real football, like to call scores. They get me, we dey play, they throw dice, this they do seed. We go
Yeah.
put our money, we go play counter and scap. But now the main one we can chop youths them and teenagers mainly. Now this and when this thing come out, Bet Naija. Now no be the Bet Naija bet, na the virtual. Igbo people dey call am Obungwangwa. That is the key.
You know, say if you say the main one wey just come out, e just dey like when we been dey use iPhone 6, iPhone 1, iPhone 5, sorry.
Yeah.
So now we don get iPhone 14 Pro Max,
Advanced.
which means they don update their system to that level. So now the betting dey come in different ways. Normally virtual bin no dey rampant.
Yes.
I believe say the first bet wey come wey start to dey bring out virtual wey people come dey attracted to na bet naija. Na
Aye.
dem be the main people wey be say their virtual was very attractive and e dey very hard for you to sit down there wey be say you don bet before wey you no go put your money.
And you know say this virtual like I remember when I been dey work for one betting shop. You get one a teenager, I say in his 19 then 20, then pay am salary. Him just carry the salary, vroom, come shop, come play everything finish, and this guy never eat. And you know say that this no, you see how this addiction dey work. See how this thing dey work. Now once you hold money now, you get me. You go say make you carry am try luck. At that time now, hungry no go come.
Hungry dey mad.
But now when you don play all your money finish, even borrow, some people dey comot their cloth, some people dey drop their phone.
The only thing you no fit play like 100 naira because dem no gree. You see one thing with cashiers, once he stand dey play game for cashier hand, if you like lose one M, he say make you owe dem 500, dem no gree because e dey affect dem too because dem too dem dey play, so
Yeah.
dem no go wan do for you come
Right.
incur that loss, come dey find way to cover that shortage.
And the
So
this thing, the addiction na in both sides.
na
Yeah. And now, but actually now, when this virtual na one thing, like I always hit on the virtual na one thing where they sabi collect money in minutes. You dey get me? And but once you don dey addicted to virtual, like it dey very hard. Because I believe now, because things don't even come out virtual and sporty. This online, they come even make am online now. E come be as if teenagers like small money you get, you don put am for sporty bet, make you use play. And now even if you never chop, you go say this 500 wey you suppose use chop, make you put am, make you see whether the thing go fit
I guess
come out.
I remember when I dey tell person say betting na like you dey try double money wey go put you for trouble because definitely if you get 500 hungry dey catch you, your mind now no go say dem dey sell rice 300, one meat and beans 100 naira. Your mind no go there. Wetin your mind go dey go be say use this 500 just try luck, maybe you fit get 1000.
Right, that's the
Then you use
addiction
500.
inside. The addiction
Then
inside.
you use 500 buy food, you go still get 500. Maybe probably you use and try luck again, or you keep the 500 you go chop again. Only for you to try with that 500, find out say dem go collect am.
You go still come
That time now
dey
you go
sell
dey
your
you go dey
things.
very hungry, you go come dey catch. Na that time when you dey like say your belle now wan tear. But when you get that 500, you no remember say you go buy food with the 500. Wetin come into your mind first na that your addiction. So I feel addiction comes first once you have the major currency to use for that particular
yes.
thing. Like let's not go out from our topic. Let me just add something. Like people wey dey smoke,
Okay.
once dem just get anything wey be say dem fit use exchange for smoke,
They dey go for
dem
that
just
smoke.
na the first thing wey go enter their mind be that.
And
As they just get that thing, the first thing they enter their mind na make dem first smoke, then they go come calm, come dey think of other things. So once money just enter, the first thing your mind dey go, if you dey addicted to smoking, your mind dey first go smoking. But if you dey addicted to gambling, and yeah.
and you know say this addiction now, like in terms of this gambling too, this addiction dey make teenagers no dey fit save money. They no fit use their money do any important thing because the thing don dey addicted to am. Now I been dey addicted to betting too because I been work for betting shop from naira bet down to bet naija, or come dey even go play sporty wey dey like you and your phone. But lately I don't see how I fit kill am. Now you need to know dey stop easily. If you wan stop am, you no dey stop it. You need
Yeah.
that discipline to stop that addiction.
Yes.
Yeah, because you go get up say you no want this thing again, but you know dey happen like that. You get process to use stop am. You get, like for me now, wetin I try do be say I no dey like after we bet naija dey, as in why bet naija still dey actually, but if I dey go bet naija, if I know say I hold money, I no go bet naija. You get me? From there, I come gats dey do things outside. Like I no dey wan come in betting shop.
You know one thing, you know one thing about this addiction stuff. There are other ways that you know yourself. Like me, I know when I was working as a cashier, I can't use my own cash to bet. I know my addiction no reach say I dey use my own money go stand for screen. The day I see say that shame wey say person go come see me say dey play visual, e dey always hold me. So na except say I sit down for system.
You play am by yourself.
Sometimes the day I see say na juju, because I dey think say this thing na juju abi na ordinary, because once I just sit down for system, I go try to play, people no go know say I dey play. Dat time I dey play, I no dey like make people know say I dey play, but I dey do am in a way wey be say nobody go know.
Okay.
Before you go look my screen, I don play finish. You go dey check, me I go follow dey check. But if I hold my own money, I fit sit down for betting shop, I no go play.
Okay.
So the addiction has other things that you cannot use to gamble.
Okay. So now, we are coming to the end of this, because definitely we'll get shot too. Okay, now, for those who don't be addicted to gambling, they get where don't they addicted. So you get any way like if you share on how they go like, it's either go stop one time or they get me, but at least you go draw them, like you go save them with like 70%. You get any like advice if you drop for them?
Okay. See, I think the best way to reduce this gambling, even online, they don bring out options wey you fit use exclude yourself. Self-exclusion for so period of time. You go use am check yourself. Like if you dey use your phone dey gamble,
Okay.
you go exclude yourself from that platform. Then anything you do, they no go respond to you. Your account then go lock am till that period of time wey you put, whether na 90 days or whether na 1 year, whether na 2 years, wey you put till you reach that time, na dem go open am.
Okay.
That's when they say you're not betting responsibly.
Okay.
You dey bet with anything you see, you bet. So you get option wey be say not just deactivating your account, because if you activate am back, but when you exclude yourself from the platform, dem go block the account for you for that period of time. You no go bet again. Another thing, if you know say if the person be say once he enter betting shop, he must bet, no how wey he no go bet. And if you owe person money, no how he no go bet. You go try not to start that thing, because even if you don enter, let's say you go find person, you don enter, once you comot 100 naira from any amount of money wey you go bet, mean say you don call yourself, you no go fit
Stop am till the money
comot
finish.
there till that money finish.
Okay.
You must make sure say you no start anything, you no deposit.
Okay.
Because na that deposition now, na him go call you say recover this money. Wetin you dey hear for your head na recover this money go. But you wey come, you know say you no come to come recover any money o. But now you don remove 1,000 use. You don dey do ma recover this 1,000 before I fit go. Ma recover this 1,000, 2,000. You don enter 2,000. You go comot 2,000 bet make you get 4,000. Na so before you know, the money don dey finish.
Oh.
So that's another way of excluding yourself from all these shops. If you know say the person say they dey fit, because person like me, I fit go shop where dem dey bet, I go dey, I no go bet. I hold money, I no go bet. No matter anything, I no go bet. But if I hold phone, I get money for my account, I go always transfer. I dey always transfer. Once money just enter, I dey always transfer. So I gats exclude myself for some period of time.
Oh, okay.
So from now till 2028, I no dey see any way where I fit open sporty bet with my phone, because I don exclude myself from that bet.
Okay.
Even bet Naija, I don exclude myself. So there are things you can do to exclude yourself from it, which prevent yourself from total addiction.
Okay. So I fit still share my own with them too. No, now I'll give you some few tips. If you dey bet online, like all those sporty and bet Nigeria wey dey online, you get those app for phone, I believe first thing first na to delete those apps. You dey get me? Yeah, that's the. Then secondly now, if you dey go all these shops, they're like shops, just abstain yourself from them. If you sometimes they show match, so if you feel as if you want go there go watch match, drop everything wey you hold wey be money for house. That one will follow save you. Then now, if you dey where amongst people wey dey talk about betting, now it's another way for you to shift yourself, because once they don begin talk, before you go know, you go hear say one person don win 2 million. You go one.
All those money wey na online dem dey sell. Normally when Arsenal dey on a long run to carry league,
League.
we dey
Yeah.
yarn everything we dey hear na e get one man wey play Arsenal to carry league since same match start.
50,000. I see
Same time the
that.
thing come out 50 million.
Yeah, I see
Na
that.
wetin we dey hear since. But now how far Arsenal no come carry league again na, which mean say the man money don go, nobody talk about am again. So all those kind things, all those kind words dem dey follow make person wan bet.
So we don't let me Mike, you see we have come to the end. We have come to the end of this first this thing, um addiction podcast. But trust me, we are bringing you the part two because gambling long. Yeah, gambling long. We'll talk about this again because gambling long.
Money no dey finish, gambling no dey finish.
I wonder how people take look at that. But I want to say a very big thank you for staying with us. I know I want to appreciate you for your data, your time, your subscription, for watching with us. I want to say a very big thank you. Stay with us and God bless you. Keep on subscribing, share the video, like, drop your comments, subscribe mainly. If I watch, actually, it's educative because we drop points on how to help. See you on the next podcast, or we'll talk about the other addiction that troubles the teenagers and the youth. Thank you, and God bless you.